Welcome to the episode 4, which is the last part. So in this episode, we are going to look at how you can set up a scene for this model and how to do a lightning and rendering. So now I'll position my camera well. Then I'll go back to add, mesh, plane. Then I'll use my scale tool, the white part, I'll scale it up like this. Then I'll go to add again. Then I will need to add camera. So the moment I add camera, I have to click on this camera icon here to give me a camera view. Then I'll press on this padlock to lock it. Then you see this plus icon, the zoom, I will just drag it down like this to zoom everything out. Or if you are using a mouse, external mouse, you can use the scroll wheel. Then I'll position it like this. I'll drag it here like this. Then I'll select my plane. Then I'll go to object mode and change it to edit mode. Then I'll go back to my edge select mode, press on one side of it. Then I'll press on extrude. Then I'll drag it up. The moment you press on E, press Z so as to extrude on the Z axle. After extruding, select this edge here, then press Ctrl B. Drag it up like this, click. You see a quick action here, press on it, then increase the subdivision so that you get a smooth curve like this. I'll exit the edit mode. So now let's see something. If I select the cam, then I select my move to. The moment I move it, it will move, then leave the label at the initial position. I don't want it like that, so I press Ctrl Z. Then I'll select the model first. After selecting the model, I'll press Shift, then select the can lastly. Then I'll press Ctrl P, which is actually parenting. Then I'll press on Object. Now if I select the can, then I move it. You see they both move together. So now I'll select the can and then the model. Then I'll press Ctrl D. Then I'll drag it here. If I drag it here, I won't click anything. I'll just press on my escape. Then I'll select my move tool. Then I'll drag it here like this. Then I'll select my Z. Then I'll rotate it. But I want to get a perfect rotation, so I'll press R. Z, then R. The moment I press R, I press on Y. Then I press on 90. So it will rotate it like this. Then I'll rotate it on the Y axle like this. Then I'll rotate it something small like this. Then I'll select my move tool. Then I'll bring it down so it touches the plane. So now let me press on this padlock to unlock my camera. Then so that I'll rotate and see everything well. So I'll move it. Then I'll position it well like this. I'll make sure it is on the plane, not passing on it. And for this one, to select the can, then I'll make sure that it is on the plane like this. Excellent. So now let me go to my camera view and see what I have. I'll lock the camera again, then using the hair tool, I'll position it well like this. Zoom in a bit. So now let me add the material to the background too. So I'll select the background. Then I'll go back to shading. I'll create new. Then I'll just change the base color to red. Then I'll leave the shading mode to the layout mode. Position it well. So I'll select the plane, right click, then shade smooth. So now you see I'm not seeing any shadow here. That is because I'm in the material preview mode. So I will need to enter the render display. So the moment I enter the render display, everything now turns red. That is because I don't have light in my scene. So now I'll select this camera. So that is where the render settings occur. Then I'll change it from Eevee to cycles. So the difference between Eevee and cycles is that cycles will give you a realistic render, but then it uses a lot of your PC GPU and the CPU. So your PC needs to be strong to handle a cycle render, whereas Eevee will give you a right time render. You can also get a realistic render in Eevee, but then you need to do a lot of settings. But for this tutorial, let's go to cycles and you are going to optimize it. So you can see the moment I select cycles, you can see a shadow around this can. So let me go back to Eevee. You see there is no shadow, but the moment I select cycles, there is a shadow. So now I'm having a graphics card which is actually NVIDIA graphics card. So I'm going to change from CPU to GPU. GPU is actually very fast than CPU. Then for the render sample, so this settings is for viewport. So you have viewport here. I need to change the viewport maximum samples to 10. So that is me. I'm changing to 10. Then for the render part, I'll change it to 200. So you can change it to 80. It will work perfectly for you. Then I'll scroll down, then I'll change the color management for the look part to medium high contrast. Then I'll come back to the output. So that is where the quality and the location of the saving. Okay. And for the quality, I'll change the percentage to something 300 is okay for me. You can change it to 200, 115, 100, depending on how you want your quality. Then when you scroll down, you see output. I'll click on this folder. I want it to be saved on desktop. Then I'll click on accept. So it will save on desktop. I'll click the last after the slash. I'll say cook canned tutorial. So you can give it the name, whatever name that you want. So when you look at file format, you can change it from PNG to JPEG, but I'll leave it at PNG. Then now we need to add light to our scene. So I'll go to add light, then I'll use area light. So this is the light. I'll need to increase the size, the same thing using the scale tool. The white part, I'll increase it like this. Select my move to drag it here. So the moment I select the light, you can see a bulb here. So I'll increase the power to something like 500. Then I'll drag it upwards. So now let me exit, press on the camera unlock. Then I'll drag it upwards like this. So I will duplicate the same light. I don't want to create another light. Using Control Shift D. Then I'll click. Then I'll bring it down. Then I'll select my rotation tool. Then I'll rotate it on the Y axis. So I'm going to use something called 3-point lightning. So this light will face my model directly like this. Let me go to my camera view. So I need to change the brightness of that one. Then I'll bring another one to here. But then this is a long process. So let me show you a simple method for the lightning as a beginner. Let's install some preset or add-on. If you connect to the internet, you go to edit, preference, come to add-ons. And in the search button, you search for try lightning. You see this one. Make sure you take it. To the moment you take it, just close it. Then I'll select all my models. Then I'll press Shift A. Then when you come to the light, instead of using the area light, you see 3-point lightning. Click on it. Then you see a quick options here. Just increase the base energy so that you see where the lights are. So let me exit the camera view. Then I'll select. Let me go to the material render so that I'll see my lights well. I'll select this one. Then I'll press S to scale it up. Then I'll move it upward like this. I'll select it. Then I'll press G. Just G on a keyboard, position it. Select another one, just scale it up. Position like how I was doing it. Positioning. This one will face the front. So it was the same preset, but this time around, the preset has made it easy and simple for you. I'll select the last part, I'll scale it. Then I will move it. That one will be up. It will go directly on top of the model. So I'll go to the material view. So now let me go to my camera view. So I'll select the top one, then I'll increase it to something like, let's say 600. Then I want the light to brighten along the edges of this can. So I'll select this one, then I'll increase the value. So that is why I intentionally place it around this side, to increase the value to something like 1000 and see what will happen. So let me scale it up, position it well. Okay, so you see what is happening. I'll select this one to now increase it to like 500. I'll bring it closer and edit. So for the lighting, you just have to experiment till you get what works best for you. Scale it like this. Position it. Let me go to my camera view and see what I have. I think this thing needs to come down a bit. Lock it, all of it. Render view. Let's see what I have. I think I'll rotate this one a bit. So now select this one, then I'll go to the material. I want to have a shining something like this. So I need to work on my lightening very well because I'm not feeling the setup. Exit out. Let me see what I have. Okay, so I think I need to darken the background a bit. Yeah, so I will darken the background a bit. Let it go up like this. Then I'll increase the light for this one, the to something like 1000, so that the front part will brighten well. Let me go 2000 and see. Yeah, I think it is now working okay. So I'll select the label, then I'll increase the roughness a bit. The metallic too will come down a bit like this. To see, I'm now getting a realistic render. Think I can still do something about the background. I will change the color to see. That is something relating to the theme. Yeah, so I think this is okay. So let me go to my render settings again and see what is happening. Yeah, this is okay. This is actually a good start. So let me select, then go to the material. I'll reduce the roughness a bit so that I get a reflective object on my background like this. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So now this is all. So the last thing that we need to do is, let me rotate this one so that the Coca-Cola will show. Yeah. So the last thing that we need to do is actually execute the render command, which is done by go to render, then you click on render image. So now you just need to wait for the magic to okay. So it depends on your computer's specs. The speed at which it will save depends on your computer's specs. So you have to relax and wait till everything is done. Remember, my location was desktop, so after it's done rendering, I'll see everything on my desktop. Thank you for participating in this series, and please don't forget to like and share to others to help the channel out. Thank you and see you next time.